Alright everybody, my name is Rob Wilkinson. I'm going to tell a little story about myself. Now this is a true story, 100% true, nothing's false. It might sound a little sketchy at first, but it's completely honest. And good, bad, or strange is all up to you. The story's a little different. Alright, so I wake up, 10:30, loud Iron Maiden song blasting on my phone. I roll over, look at it. My buddy Mike's calling me. Hey buddy, what's up? Dude, I'm sorry, your girlfriend broke up with you last night. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, man, I'm great. I'm just a little hammered and a little bummed out. It's alright, man. But hey, some good news. I'm really looking for another job. Sure, man, what's the new job? How about Stater Brothers? I'm like, bagging groceries? Yeah, man, that'd be cool. It's just like 2 miles down the road. So I'm like, sure, fine, whatever. So I'm looking around my apartment. I got like nothing. Like some jeans, Peter Griffin t-shirt. It looks like Che from the Colombian dude. I put on a beanie. That's all I had. I had messy hair. I did not want to comb it out. So I start hauling ass out of my apartment. I'm running, and I see this little Mexican dude trying to stop me with oranges. I'm like, sorry dude, see you later. So I keep going. I'm like a mile in. Now, I'm a heavy set guy back then. I mean heavier than now. And running was not my favorite pastime. So my running turned into sprinting, and then jogging, and power walking. So I'm like a mile and a half in. And I see these groups of Jehovah's Witnesses walking down the street because there's like a little church like a mile down my apartment. And they're like looking at me like, we're going to get you. So I'm running, I'm like, I'm not even going to stop. I start running even faster now. I'm like Reggie Bushing them, juking them around a little bit. Look like the Heisman Trophy, nearly smacking a little Bible out of their hand. I'm like still hauling ass. They're looking at me all angrily. I'm going to get you again because I know where you live. Because they do, because they stop by my house like once a month. So I'm running another mile in. I'm hitting the wall because I'm a big guy and I hate running. So I see the Stater Brothers sign like 10 minutes in. And I'm like, yes, I'm here. I turn the corner. I'm there. I'm going to make it. I'm just befuddled at this point because there's like 100 people in line. Kind of looks like a restroom line to Coachella. It's just like unreasonable for like a job. It's like a bag boy. Who wants to be a bag boy, right? So I'm walking up and I'm noticing that everyone's dressed up in suits, ties, girls with their pretty little sundresses. And I'm like grungy, comfortable wear, with like a beanie. So I'm standing in line, and I'm just not prepared. And this girl comes up, gives me a little form. I start filling it out, put all my little resume things in there, all the good things about me, none of the bads, because no one wants to read about the bad stuff, unless they really want to. So I'm waiting in line, about a half hour in. It's close to maybe 11:30. So I'm logging up, and this girl comes back to me going, okay, let me see your paperwork. You gotta go back out of line. I'm like, what do you mean? There's one thing wrong with your dates. I'm like, what? I'm missing a date. So she pulls me out of the line. There's already people rolling up behind me. So I'm like, I gotta go all the way in the back? Yes, I'm sorry, sir. So I walk all the way in the back of the line. And then I'm like, all right, cool. I'm the last one, by the way. Now another hour goes by. I'm right at the front, last one in the line. The guy looks at me, some chubby little dude. You're the last one? Yeah, okay, come on in, close the door. I walk in. So I sit down, we start talking. I joke with this guy. We're kicking it off real good. It looks like Mike at the job, despite how it looked. And then the door blasts open. 4 people, all dressed in matching black suits. They were district people, whatever you want to call them. Like, so we're here to see how you guys are doing today. And you guys doing interviews? Yeah, we're doing interviews. You might sit down and do this while you go handle paperwork. So instead of talking to the funny little fat dude, talking to 4 skinny guys in suits, and they're just drilling me. What are your past job experiences? What have you done? What can you bring to the company? What do you look forward to? Where you see yourself in 5 years? Like, redoing my job thing. So I tell them everything I've done, all good. They laugh a little bit, tell them a joke. And I see the little chubby guy in the back going through all the paperwork. Big stack of people over here, a few stacks over here, and I see him, the last one, looking at me like, this is yours? I'm like, come on. So I get done, I walk away. So I'm walking home, I get to my apartment. I think I did pretty good. I open the door, my roommate's like, so how'd it go, man? I think it went pretty well. Are those oranges in your hand? Yeah, I walked by this dude earlier and I kind of like messed him up a little bit. So I got some oranges. Oh, okay, that's cool. So I'm walking along. In my apartment, I see I have 2 messages on my answering machine. On the first one, it's my now ex-girlfriend. She's going, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be all mad at you. Are you okay? Can you still be friends? I'm like, sure. Delete. Next. Hey, congratulations on Stater Brothers. We just saw your review, and we'd like to offer you another interview, and come back in tomorrow, please? The son wearing a suit, and maybe a tie, and pulling your hair down the meeting. I'm like, sure, no problem. And that's it.